So before running the optimization pipeline, we have to initialize the 3D Gaussians, the millions of 3D Gaussians, we have to initialize it. So that is what it is. And for initialization, we will be using structure from motion technique, SFM, structure from motion technique. But now one very important question, why initialization matters? What's the need for initialization? Because we know that, okay, we can start with random Gaussians, random 3D Gaussians. And at every step, like we will be computing the loss, updating the parameters, and we'll keep on doing it until the rendered image is very close to the real image. So why we are concerned about initialization? So the idea is that like one very important observation, like if we train from scratch, training from scratch with random Gaussians, it usually fails. And why it fails? Because see, in random Gaussians, if we start with random Gaussians, the scene, the 3D scene they are representing, it does not have any spatial structure, no spatial structure. Because of that, gradients will become meaningless. Rendering initially produces noise, and optimization gets stuck in local minima, or we call it bad minima. So without initialization, it might happen that we are not able to optimize it. Like if we are updating the weight, that the parameters also to minimize the loss, we might stay stuck in local minima, bad minima. And because of that, gradients will start becoming meaningless. So we will not be able to solve the problem. So the idea is very clear. If we train from scratch with random Gaussians, usually we never end up in getting a 3D representation which is matching the real image. So we might not be able to solve the optimization problem. It is like, so if you're training from scratch, it is like you're trying to sculpt a statue starting from scattered dust instead of clay. It is mean like, let us suppose you want to make a statue. So you are using dust for it instead of clay. So you are making use of scattered dust instead of clay. So that's the idea. And we know that with scattered dust, we will never be able to make the statue. To make the statue, we need clay. And that clay is the initialization. This clay is the initialization. And that initialization is the SFM technique, structure from motion technique. So now it's very clear that why we are using the SFM technique.